In the world of celebrity scandals, few events have been as shocking as Kim Kardashian's explosive reveal in court. Yes, you heard that right, Kim Kardashian just leaked concrete evidence that left P. Diddy absolutely speechless. But what is this evidence? How did she even get involved, and what does it mean for one of the music industry's biggest moguls? Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping details that have the whole world watching. If you love being the first to know the latest celebrity drama, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon, so you won't miss any updates on this unfolding story. Before we dive into Kim's shocking reveal, let's set the stage. P. Diddy, also known as Sean Combs, has faced a series of legal issues recently, from allegations of racketeering to ties with high-profile criminal investigations. This scandal has rocked Hollywood and hip-hop alike, putting Diddy under a legal and public microscope like never before. He's been battling to protect his legacy, but with so many accusations and mounting evidence, the stakes have never been higher. For months, his legal team has been trying to keep things under control, addressing allegations one by one, hoping to keep this fire from spiraling into a total wildfire. But just when it seemed like he might have a chance to turn things around, an unexpected figure entered the courtroom, Kim Kardashian. Many people are wondering, why Kim Kardashian? What would bring her into this storm surrounding P. Diddy? Well, if you know Kim's journey over the past few years, you'd know she's been making waves in the legal field. She's been advocating for prison reform and studying law, using her platform to shed light on justice system failures. But no one expected her to step into a case involving a music mogul like P. Diddy. According to sources, Kim has had access to documents and recordings that reveal details that could be crucial to Diddy's case. These documents reportedly surfaced as part of her prison reform work, and once she saw the content, it was clear they could not be ignored. Kim felt a responsibility to bring these revelations forward, regardless of the fallout. But no one could have prepared for what she was about to present. Now, let's get to the evidence itself. According to insiders, Kim Kardashian provided a series of emails, messages, and possibly even recorded conversations between Diddy and several associates. The content of these communications, let's just say, they allegedly reveal a network of actions that could be highly damaging, potentially confirming some of the criminal allegations tied to Diddy. These messages, if true, paint a picture of dealings that go far beyond the music industry, touching on alleged bribery, illicit transactions, and connections to some unsavory figures. The most shocking part, the evidence suggests that certain individuals were paid off to stay silent. In one of the documents reportedly leaked by Kim, there are mentions of high-profile industry names who were allegedly involved in these exchanges. Imagine the courtroom's reaction as these pieces of evidence were brought forward. The atmosphere turned tense, and those present described Diddy as visibly rattled, almost as if the ground had just shifted beneath him. The details were so precise and direct that even Diddy's seasoned lawyers seemed caught off guard. Courtroom observers reported that as the evidence was presented, Diddy's reaction was one for the books. Known for his swagger and confident demeanor, Diddy appeared momentarily lost for words. Sources say he looked as if he couldn't believe what he was hearing. And really, who could blame him? Kim's evidence wasn't just circumstantial, it was concrete, with dates, times, and names, all of it meticulously documented. As the documents were read aloud, it was clear that Diddy's defense was in serious trouble. For every argument his lawyers made, Kim's evidence seemed to offer a counter. With each new revelation, you could feel the tension rising in the room. Lawyers exchanged glances, reporters scrambled to take notes, and even Diddy's fans are beginning to question how he could bounce back from such a massive blow. Outside the courtroom, public opinion has been divided. For many, Kim's decision to leak this information is being hailed as courageous. They see her as someone who used her influence to stand up for what's right, bringing justice to a situation that seemed unstoppable. Fans on social media have flooded her pages with support, thanking her for being a voice against powerful figures who might otherwise be untouchable. But others see things differently. Some fans of Diddy are questioning her motivations, asking why she would involve herself in a case that had nothing to do with her directly. There's speculation that this could be a publicity move, or that perhaps Kim has her own reasons for wanting to see Diddy taken down. After all, Kim is no stranger to the spotlight, and some critics argue that she might have seen this as a golden opportunity to elevate her image as a justice warrior. Whatever people believe, there's no doubt that Kim's involvement has brought an unprecedented level of attention to the case, and it's also raised the stakes. With fans and critics alike debating her role, the controversy is growing by the minute. So, what does this bombshell evidence mean for Diddy's case moving forward? Well, legal experts are suggesting that if Kim's documents hold up under scrutiny, they could be a turning point. Prosecutors will likely use these revelations to strengthen their arguments, possibly leading to more charges or even a quicker path to a conviction. On the flip side, Diddy's defense team will have to regroup and find a strategy to counter this wave of damaging information. Some believe they may try to discredit Kim's evidence, possibly arguing that it was obtained unlawfully or questioning her motivations for coming forward. Others suggest that they might attempt to settle, cutting a deal to avoid a drawn-out trial that could expose even more. But with Kim's evidence now on the table, a settlement might not be an option anymore. Prosecutors will want to push forward, armed with these new insights, and Diddy's future could look very different depending on how this unfolds. This event is not only reshaping the case against Diddy, it's also redefining Kim Kardashian's image. From reality TV star to prison reform advocate to courtroom game changer, Kim is proving she's a force to be reckoned with. She's always been known as a trendsetter, but this involvement in a high-profile legal case takes her influence to another level. Fans are now seeing her as more than just a celebrity, she's becoming a figure with a significant impact on justice and accountability in Hollywood. Whether or not she intended for this to happen, Kim's role in this case has become a defining moment in her evolving career. And with every piece of evidence she brought to the surface, she's making a lasting statement about her commitment to justice, regardless of who stands in her way. As the dust settles from this courtroom bombshell, all eyes are on Diddy and his legal team. Will they find a way to rebound, or is this truly the beginning of the end for one of hip-hop's biggest icons? And as for Kim, will she continue to play an active role in this case, or was this a one-time intervention? The next steps in this trial are likely to be even more explosive, with repercussions that could ripple across Hollywood. Thank you for joining us in uncovering this incredible story. If you're as fascinated by these celebrity cases as we are, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. We'll be bringing you every twist and turn as this case unfolds, and trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next.